Hey, hello there guys, Proxens here, and welcome back to another Yokai Watch 3 boss strategy guide. In this video we are going to be taking a look at boss strategies for Slackerjack. So let's get right into the fight. This boss is going to bring in some new challenges relative to the other bosses that you have faced thus far. The biggest challenge is the introduction of defensive music notes. These defensive music notes are essentially just shields for the boss that makes it so you can't do damage directly to them, and really the only way to get past them is to just continue doing damage until you get rid of all of them, and at that point, once you actually do get rid of all of them, you'll want to do as much damage as you can. So if you have your ultimates charged up at that point, you'll want to use those. Otherwise, you'll want to just let your yokai do damage however they can. So one thing to keep in mind is that these defensive music notes are going to pop up again once the boss plays his flute, and at that point you're going to have to get rid of them again. So this process will repeat over and over again throughout the entire fight. The time span between each one I don't believe is necessarily stated, but it'll happen eventually as long as the boss still has health. So in the case of the boss's ultimate attacks, there are two varieties just like most other bosses. The first one is just going to target your yokai with an attack that launches music notes directly at you, and really the best way to avoid this is to just move your yokai out of the way once you see where the attack is going to affect. The second one is a bit more complex, since it starts out by targeting two spots, but then the area of attack will slowly start to increase. With this attack, you're going to want to see the direction that the area of attack actually moves, and then you'll want to move your yokai accordingly, since there's going to be 3 spots that won't be targeted. So the way it'll work is once the boss starts to use this ultimate, it'll show you the 2 spots that it's going to target, and then it's going to show you where it is increasing its attack, and you'll want to wait until the final spot is down before you move your yokai. Obviously this doesn't give you much time, but if you're quick and move them the moment it turns red, you'll be fine, since this ensures that you won't have anything swapped up on you and randomly have the area of attack changed. So that's basically all you need to know to get through this fight. So now, enjoy the full boss fight.
Monster.